I passed my test on Monday. Hello, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in again, y'all. I'm just gonna do a sit down, catch up with me, and let y'all know what's been going on, like a quick little update about what I've been doing, how I feel, what I've accomplished, what I'm working on right now. So let's get to the video. Oh, before we start, let me introduce myself in case you guys are new to my channel. My name is Kemily. It's pronounced with Emily with a K, so it's like Kemily. So yeah, so I'm just here just updating about my life. Welcome, thanks for tuning in and clicking this video. So yeah, so a quick little update about me right now. I'm so happy to say that I accomplished my real estate course and I passed my test on Monday. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I am so proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so nervous last month. I don't know what was going on in my head. I was just so in my head last month. I was like really down. I'm not gonna lie, last month was a little rough for me. It was rough, but it was also a good month. But I had more like kind of bad moments than good times, just because I was like really in my head and I was like procrastinating a lot of the stuff that I needed to do. But thankfully I didn't let that like get to me too much, because if not, I probably would have like tried to give up or whatever. But that didn't happen, thank God. I don't know, I was just really in my head. I was just constipating a lot, like what I'm doing, and you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff like all at once. Like I'm in the gym, I'm creating content, I'm doing real estate, and I just started my ultrasound class. So that is a lot for one person, but I accepted the challenge and I don't want to give up on myself or my dreams or what I want. And it's a lot of stuff that I want, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to do and a lot of work that I need to put in. So yeah, so back to the real estate. I completed my real estate within 4 months. So I started in November and I just finished the course on Monday. So it literally took me 4 months in total. For everyone it could be different, and just depending on how fast you go through the course, how, you know, but personally me, I like to take my time and I like to, like, you know, understand what I'm learning, know what I'm learning, because I really like, once I get in the field, I want to know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to just be there and just like not know what the heck I'm doing or not talk about. Obviously it's different when you take the course compared to when you're in the field. Now, since I passed my test, I passed it with a 73. It's not where I want it to be honest. I wanted the goal was for me to aim like at least 80 and above, but it's okay because I passed at the end of the day. So then now I got my certifications. I'm like, so I can actually move up to like the next step that I want to do. But since I'm doing multiple things at once, I also started my ultrasound class this Tuesday on April 8th. And right now it's online, which is good in my opinion for now. I'm slowly like easing into it. I'm like learning. Like obviously, like when you learn, it could sometimes be very like overwhelming when you're trying to put so much information all at once in your head, especially me, that I'm trying to do multiple things at once. But I have my reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing, to be honest. But yeah, I just really want more stability, and I really want to have a safety net. I just want a safety net. I want a job that I can at least run to in case if I need something, or I need the extra money, or I need the extra income, or that's like the income that I'm like providing with. Just because I know real estate is gonna take time, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to settle for less, and I don't want to just have a regular job, in my opinion. So that's the reason why I'm doing ultrasound. And not only that, I also want to do ultrasound because I've always had an interest in it. I'm also interested of learning the human anatomy and just the body in general, and just scanning. And I really love babies, and I like the idea of being like in working in OB and just helping, you know, just being there for the patient and just doing more of like a one-on-one thing, because that's just my type of thing. I like to do one-on-one. I want to get more personal, more connected to my patients than rather than just being in front desk, which I didn't mind my front desk job, but I know there was more that I can give and provide for people. So right now it's a little blurry in my opinion. I don't know exactly how real estate and ultrasound is going to mesh, or maybe not mesh. I'm most likely going to have to do two things at once. But my goal is to become a real estate agent by the end of 2025. So I don't really care how I do it, as long as that's like my deadline. Now that I got my certification, all I really need to do is just pass my exam. Now, how am I going to do that? I don't know. All I know is I have to study. I'm going to study. I'm going to study. And if I have to take the test multiple times, so be it. It is what it is, you know? And then from there, hopefully I can connect with a brokerage and start working as a real estate agent. And then also as well get certified while being an agent as an ultrasound tech. So my main goal right now is just at least to have as much certification as I can, which is basically my real estate with my ultrasound. I just want one thing to kind of help me balance the other. I just want to grow from it, and I just want to take one asset to another so I can grow more. And I definitely do want to start a business eventually. Again, I'm working on everything. It's a work in progress in my opinion, which is why right now, honestly, I have my eyes closed and I'm just putting my faith and my trust in God. So that's how I'm really seeing it. And I had a dream, which is crazy, that I asked God, like, why am I doing this? What is the purpose of me doing this? Even though I don't really understand the reason why. I have my reasons of why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I don't know like exactly my purpose. Like, I'm having an idea what's my purpose about, especially that I'm making content. I'm finding more of myself. Definitely find this therapeutic. I find this like a diary in my opinion, and I get to connect with myself on a personal level, and I can also look back of my accomplishment, which is the reason why I also started, you know, making content, because I personally just want to see my own personal growth for my own personal reasons. And I'm really doing this for myself, to prove myself. I'm not here to prove anything to nobody. And I just feel like I'm in the right headspace. I feel really good about myself. But back to the dream. I had a dream where I was just asking God. Mind you, I prayed the night before. And I literally just prayed, and I was just so confused, which is last month, which is why I was like so confused, and I was just so stuck, and I was just, you know, low-key having anxiety, and I just started feeling overwhelmed. And I was just asking God, like what's my purpose again? Like, why am I doing this again? Like, why am I doing all this stuff again? Like, and I was just so like, oh, like contemplating everything, to the point that I fell asleep. And in my dream, I literally have no idea like what the heck happened. Like, everything was just a blur, which is what I'm experiencing right now. Everything to me is a blur. I don't understand. I don't see. I don't know. I just know that I'm just walking. And as I'm walking, all I see is just clouds and a blur. And like, I was just so confused and so lost. And, you know, I was frustrated. Like, I was just feeling all this type of emotion. And then one thing led to another. The clouds just kind of opened up. But again, I still don't see nothing. And then at the end of the dream, I said, okay, I understand now. I get it now. And this is me talking to God. Like, I'm just like, I get it. Like, I'm like, oh, I understand why you put me on this path. So I woke up, and I'm not gonna lie, that dream just kind of really stuck to me. Hey, what are you doing? Yo, Perla right now is out of control. Interrupting me. You're interrupting me. So right now she's teething, and she's such a good dog, but she's teething right now, so she's gonna act up, and she's been biting. She just wants to play. But anywho, like I was saying, let me put her back now. Just don't go to my trash. Anyways, ever since I had that dream, I'm holding on to that, and I just like that dream really just stuck to me personally. And I truly just feel like right now I'm just closing my eyes, I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm just putting faith and trust in God. I'm literally just closing my eyes, trusting God, putting faith into Him. I'm believing in Him, getting closer to Him, and I'm so happy about that. I truly feel very grateful, very at peace with myself, and I feel very good. Like honestly, I just feel like I'm in a good state of mind right now. I'm just so proud of what have I accomplished since January to now. It's been so rewarding. It's been so like I'm working on myself, which is like what I'm learning is like the biggest project that I've ever taken on, and it's just gonna take a lot of work. And yes, even though I'm like ecstatic that I got my certification, but now I have to move on to my next steps. And I know, and I feel like before I took my test, all I kept thinking was like, it's gonna get harder, it's gonna get harder, and it's gonna get harder, and I can't give up. I can't think about it. I just can't, like, you know, I can't think too much of it, and I just have to go. So when I started feeling like that, I literally just got up and I just went to the gym. And I was just so in my head, I'm like, I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym so I can distract my mind. I can't stop what I'm doing. And so yeah, so that's basically what's on my mind right now. Ultrasound school I'm literally just starting it, so there's not much for me to really talk about, but I'll definitely talk about it more once I get more into it. But so far it's good. I really like it. I can tell there's a lot of stuff that I need to learn and really have to put a lot of time into it. But again, I'm super excited for this journey. I'm so happy that I'm like starting. Like I've always wanted to do ultrasound, so the fact that I'm actually doing it, I feel great. I feel amazing personally. My goal was to get certified from my real estate course before I started ultrasound school, so that I don't have to like mix up so much information in my head. So that's one thing after another. So yeah, that's basically it. I know it's a lot of stuff, it's a lot of things that's going on right now, but I just personally wanted to, you know, give myself and give you guys a little update of what's going on and what's on my mind and what's been happening. And yeah, so on to the next. But no, seriously, I love you guys. I appreciate the support, the love that I've been getting lately. Let's just continue the journey, and I just can't wait to see what I can do in the next couple of months from here to now. So, and we're almost halfway through the year, so which is crazy. Like time is freaking flying. Like I cannot even believe it myself. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if anything. I love you guys. Bye.